Port Royal qualifying underway. See several drivers popping out on the track. Right along with Wes Parker. See what kind of lap he can put down. 5 minutes to get your 2 best laps in. Wes, his first start in the Elite Performance Industries Sprint Car Series, RaceEPI.com. Wes was third, fastest in practice. Goes top of the charts early on. And Newton currently in second. So on his second lap here. You know, remain second. Only just. 1/1000th between Wes Parker and Quinn Newton. Lucas Hoisma currently third on his second lap here. Lucas slower on lap 2, so he will remain 7th. A surprise pole sitter so far, Wes Parker. Currently top of the charts. Tyler Schattler in the NOS machine. First lap put him 4th. Schattler's second lap slower, he'll stay in 4th. Scott Elson out getting some practice in. Brett Reynolds looked like he struggled in qualifying. Be down in 11th. Strange to see Brett so far back. Usually has a lot of speed in that car. There's Alex Reeling. 42. Twelve of our cars qualified so far. Reeling a 16:51. Right up by the wall. Reeling wasn't able to get a lap to count, so he is going to be starting back in the back. Ian Montrose out on track now. The blue Napa car out there, number 1. What up, John, with the resub? Appreciate you, my man. What up, JR? What up, D-Waddy? Hey, everybody. John, 28 months. That's awesome. What a legend. Dirt. Yes, sir, Chris. See you there in the 9th spot so far. Montrose puts his car 8th. Doesn't look like Nathan Lafayette's going to go out, but he still has a minute and a half if he wants to try. Montrose hops out, so we'll show you Scott Elson getting some practice laps in, unless Nathan Lafayette decides to try and qualify. Doesn't look like Lafayette's going to take his shot. So it should be a pole for Wes Parker. Quinn Newton start alongside Lucas Hoisma on the second row. Very unusual starting spot for Lucas. Used to see him on the front row. Him and King Kart. King Kart not able to race this week. A little bit smaller field with a track that is a premium content. People have to buy it. And
all right, welcome to Port Royal.
Rather new.
It's going to be 2 8-lap heats. We'll not have an LCQ, a 2-minute warm-up, and a 30-lap feature. One fast repair. We do not clear black flags. There are lucky dogs. Have fun. Be mindful of who you're racing around, and thank you all for coming.
There we go. We got 8 in heat number 1. I believe we'll have 7 in heat number 2. Lineup will be set according
I
to
got you.
the heat races for the main. So
Roger that. Thank you.
here we go.
Do we just go on green or whenever?
I was trying to figure out when to
Initial
go.
start is on green. Restarts are on leader. Leader, go ahead. Give yourself room between yourself and the pace car so you don't get a black flag for passing the pace car.
Apparently
Back up a
issues
little.
here with the truck being slow, getting off the track. Lafayette not on the grid, so we'll show our 7-car field here. Wes Parker, Lucas Hoyce may be the front row for the heat. Ian Montrose starts in third alongside Damon Nagel. CJ Cawley, we call him Chris Cawley, he's rolling off in the 5th spot. Big fan of the dirt. Not a big fan of these cars, so it's fun to
Going
watch him try to
solid
figure them out.
30 front end.
Margison there in 6th, and Corey Lavallo, the monster machine, back there in 7th. Heat number 1, getting ready to
35.
get underway. The RaceEPI.com Sprint Car Series, Elite Performance Industries, appreciate them helping us get our broadcasting going. If you're looking for some awesome setups, great people, awesome community, fun driving coaches, and cool merchandise, check them out over there at RaceEPI.com. Pace truck dives on off on the backstretch. The field will have to roll slowly all the way around. Initial starts are on green flags. We're waiting for Barney to wave the green. Green flag in the air. Wes Parker immediately under attack from Lucas Hoytsman. Hoytsman on the high side, trying to keep that momentum up. Gets ahead of Parker. Parker up into the fence. Parker riding the wall, not the way to go. Parker falls all the way to the back of the field, just ahead of Corey Lavallo. Tough start for our pole sitter, Lucas Hoytsman. He'll take it. Out front, Damon Nagel gets up to second. He gets by Ian Montrose. Montrose now third as he started, but flips spots with the Nagel machine and Parker. Margison now fourth. Parker up to fifth as he's gotten by CJ Cawley. Corey Lavallo rides in seventh. Hoytsman riding the wall a little bit there. See the sparks fly. David Nagel trying to run him down. Nagel down low. Montrose in Nagel's tire tracks. Here comes Parker trying to get by Margison. That would move Parker up into the 4th spot if he's able to get it done. This is the closest battle on tracks. We'll stay here and watch Parker try to get alongside the 55 of Margison. Sends it low. He's going to get the position. Is he going to get clear? Margison with the crossover. Margison now down low. Parker up high. Parker's going to use that momentum, stay ahead of Margison. Margison now under attack from CJ Cawley. Margison stays down low. Cawley up by the wall. Cawley gets the spot. Margison slides back to 6th. Hello, Dustin. How's it going? Hoytsman out front with 2 to go. And Nagel, Montrose, Parker, and Cawley. Parker trying to recover from riding the wall on lap 1 in his heat. Sat on pole. Just did not go well for him. And here comes Lucas Hoytsman in the 7th. Last 2 dirt races have gone to Lucas Hoytsman. And he's going to take our heat win here. Nagel come home 2nd. Montrose hangs on to 3rd. Parker 4th.
I'm
So
still learning track.
Parker's going to restart 7th. Or start the main 7th. That's going to be a tough break for him after sitting on the pole. Now we go to heat number 2. Heats
I
are
think leader should definitely get lane choice.
8 minutes here. Sounds like Quinn Newton wants the top. Don't blame him after what we just saw in the last race there. Quinn Newton in the 88.
That'd be a question for Scott.
Be your pole sitter.
There's just unfavorable. I mean, the high line is so favorable here; it's ridiculous.
Seems to have not changed anyone's mind. So Quinn Newton will start in the 88. White and yellow machine there will be on the pole. Tyler Schattler, the NASCAR, starts second. Scott Elston, the 85, rolls off third. Bryant Reynolds in the 5 starts in 5th. Kyle Heckert in the 12 starts 5th. Brett Reynolds starts 6th in the 06. And Alex Reeling, shotgun on this field. So 2 7-car heats. Quinn Newton set to get us rolling. We'll go to a 14-car main. No LCQs. We will have like a 2-minute warm-up to get the drivers to work the track in a little bit. Goes to a 10% set for the warm-up, and then they use the warm-up track in the feature. Field rolling through 3 and 4. We're getting set for the start of heat number 2, 8-lap heat, 30-lap feature. And we are underway for Port Royal heat number 2. Quinn Newton gets a good start down on the bottom. Schattler up high in the NOS machine. A lot of action towards the back of the pack. Kyle Heckert getting around Brett Reynolds briefly. Now Reynolds catching up to Bryant Reynolds, the father-son duo. They're out here racing together. Kyle Heckert. Quinn Newton has driven off from Tyler Schattler. Then you have the Reynolds battle. Alex Reeling trying to become a part of it. Reeling started 7th. Gets to the inside of Brett Reynolds. So that Schattler out of shape in the NOS machine. Keeps it going in the right direction, but lost a lot of ground all the way back. Look, his front wheels are broken on that machine. Front wheels are pointing 2 different directions, but he's still going somehow. Quinn Newton well out in front now. Bryant Reynolds just ahead of Brett Reynolds, 2nd and 3rd. Alex Reeling trying to find a way by. As we said, started 7th up to the 4th spot. Gets that right rear up against the guardrail there. Gets the inside of Brett Reynolds. He'll be able to make up any ground down there though. Just can't get the power down off the corner. Reynolds shoots up back ahead. Now Reeling up against the wall. That's going to slow him down. Almost collects the 12 of Heckert coming off the wall. 42 having a bit of a struggle. Schattler with that broken right front. Trying to hang on to 6th spot ahead of Elston. Smooth sailing for Quinn Newton so far as he comes to get the white flag. And Newton working on the backstretch. Look at that gap he opened up. Battle is on as Bryant Reynolds struggling on this final lap, losing 2 spots. Heckert and Reeling getting by. So hurt Reynolds in the start of the main. Quinn Newton wins the heat. Brett Reynolds takes 2nd. Kyle Heckert, your top 3.
I'm at 42. I didn't even see you there till last second.
We head on to the main.
No, you're good, dude. I just tried to spend the last moment.
Should have a 14-car feature here.
I saw someone still behind me. I thought that was you.
Actually, Lafayette gets on track, so we should have a 15-car
corner
feature.
there, and then I saw Carter inside. Scared the shit out of me.
This is the warm-up
Yeah, I was
here.
trying to do my best not to
2-minute
fly
warm-up.
up in front of you.
You almost had it. I would have enjoyed it if it would have happened.
Drivers go out to try and knock the single line feel out of the track a little bit. Reeling trying to knock the wall down a little bit. Scott Elston, 85. Just a little 2-minute warm-up, so we get set. Reeling set the fastest lap in warm-up so far. Right up against the wall on corner exit. CJ Colley puts down the new fastest lap. We got a flipper.
That was bad, sorry.
Got David Nagel. Colley bangs it up against the fence a couple times and keeps it rolling. I think these cars have some durability built in. About half the field out there putting in some warm-up as we head to our main event. Lavallo and his 36 of Colley both flipping over there. And we've reached our main.
4 wide salute this time, or what?
I really don't think we have enough coordination for that.
Quinn, you know how that would end out. We'd all just die in a corner.
Probably.
Oh, you promised me last race this season that we practiced it, we do it for the last race, because it'd be a really cool picture, and it should be easy enough to do.
But should be
Look,
an is
it's
or
real easy.
very
Guys
different
in
things.
rows 1, 3, 5 stay in the middle, and guys in 2, 4, 6 go on the outside, and then drop back in.
Sounds complicated. Quinn Newton already passing the pace truck. That's not Quinn. Lucas Hoysma already passing the pace truck. Quinn Newton starting alongside in
So like
second.
row 2 guys should go on the outside.
Damon Nagel starting
of row
third.
1 guys. We should be.
Get them to stop talking for a minute. Brett Reynolds starts in the 4th spot. Ian Montrose in the Napa car starts 5th. Kyle Heckert, black and orange machine, starts in 6th. Wes Parker, a lot of black and orange tonight. Got the Sidewinder on the top. He's starting 7th. Alex Reeling starts in the 8th position. CJ Colley rolls off 9th in the 36. Bryant Reynolds starts 10th in the 5 Shark Week machine. Margison starts 11th. Tyler Schattler in 12th. Lavallo starts 13th. Scott Elston 14th. And we do have 15 as Penguin out there for the main. Missed the heat. But here he is, ready to roll. 15 cars. 15 in our main event tonight. 30 laps from Port Royal. Have a little sponsor read to give you. As the pace truck dives on off, we'll get it under our next yellow then.
Speed Palace is a fun track.
Apparently Speed Palace is a fun track.
Kevin Gerber sprint car in a lot because I did the dirt lake models more.
So that.
Waiting for the green for the initial start.
Speed Palace is my home track.
Green flag in the air. Hoytsman struggles on the initial start. Quinn Newton up high. Not able to stay alongside. Now Newton digging down low. He's going to slide up in front of his teammate. Hoytsman going to cross him over, try to take low entry into 1. So far, we're still green. Quinn Newton digging on the bottom. Oh, not quite clear to slide in front of his teammate. He's about to drop back in second. Hoytsma riding that wall. Sparks fly off the number 7 as he gets up next to that wall. Damon Nagel down in 3rd spot. Runs 4th. Lavallo is around.
I didn't gonna pick him.
Oh, Colley goes around and Lavallo trying to miss him. Slides in there. Lafayette gets a piece. So let's see. Looks like Colley was trying to enter underneath someone, didn't quite. Margison in the 55. He tries to stay off the 55. Margison spins himself out, and then Lavallo gets a piece of him.
Trouble!
After review, it looks like the 36 just came into the corner much faster than the car in front of him, got into it, which slid him sideways and collected additional cars. 36 will have the penalty, this will be an EOL.
Here's Colley. Gonna go to the back. It's already pretty close to there.
iRacing did not do this track justice because this is a very good 2-lane track. You should be able to race the low and the high, and it is just a high line track.
Front end damage to the
That's
01.
iRacing dirt racing. They gotta fix something to give you another line. And it slicked off entirely way too quick.
Let's see. Looks like left front wheel damage on 00 and right front wheel damage on the 01.
Most featured drivers win from the bottom at this track. Because once the top flicks off, I mean, it's just, they run the bottom to they run the top, and then they come back.
Here we are expecting
If you really
ultra
want more
realism
action,
here.
You go for a smaller track. It carries too much momentum.
There's one track I'd like to visit in real life. It just looks like they fly through here. It'd be a lot of fun to watch around.
Dude, all they do is freaking bang the boards on every corner and just slam them. It's fucking amazing to watch.
Pace truck is off on the backstretch. Field's going to roll through 1 and 3 and 4. We have a wreck going on in the background. We have crashed under yellow. How did we crash?
Sorry,
under
we're
yellow?
wrecking under caution.
Field sped up and then accordioned back, and when it accordions,
27, I need you in front of me.
all of that goes down. Impressive. That's why you don't speed up a lot to catch the car in front of you. Just catch them at a steady rate.
Okay, so the wreck under caution looks like the 55 got into the 5, which collected everybody else behind him. 55 will go end the line.
Take them to the scale.
We wrecked under yellow. See Hoisma holding the field well back from the pace truck so they can take off and not get the black flag. The pace truck takes its sweet time to get around. Pace truck dives in. Field works their way out of 1 and 2. See the back of the field closing up the gap. That's what set off the last wreck. Lucas Hoisma, Quinn Newton, top 2, Damon Nagel, Brett Reynolds, Kyle Hickard, Alex Reeling, Wes Parker, Ian Montrose, Bryant Reynolds, and then Tyler Schattler, top 10.
Obviously, they need to fix the restarts on this fucking racetrack, too.
There goes Lucas Hoisma. We get back underway. Hoisma starting low, then drifting it out by the wall, gets up against it. Hangs on to the race lead. Quinn Newton second. Big gap back to Damon Nagel in third. Yeah, Brett Reynolds. Kyle Hickard, Alex Reeling. Battle shaping up there. Reeling on the outside of Hickard. Want to take the spot away. Reeling up into the 5th spot. Hickard drops to 6. Here comes Wes Parker in the 22. Wes trying to make up ground as he got into an accident in his heat. Had to slide backwards. So Lucas Hoisma, Quinn Newton, top 2, Damon Nagel, Bryant, Brett Reynolds, Alex Reeling, and then Wes Parker is what Parker's been able to get by Heckert. That is Brett Reynolds going up and over and collecting collecting Bryant Reynolds. Tough break there for the Reynolds family. Brett and Bryant collected into the same wreck.
You're gonna need some EMTs.
He's up against the wall, as is Nagel. And the car catches as it comes off the wall.
on that one, and it really showed your car up on the side and everything. All 4 wheels are on the wall.
What a brutal ride there for the 06.
After review, the 06 got into the wall, which sent him tumbling, collecting one other car.
Oh man, our camera did not survive that one, did it? Boom! Holy cow. What a crash. It's up in the infield. Crazy. we can get a chopper view of this thing. And it went really far back. There is the Damon Nagel machine just ahead. That's where he grabs the corner, rides the wall, stays in the throttle against the wall, and that sets off this crazy tumble. My goodness. Hopefully everyone is all right there. Who we got hanging out in chat? Oh, we're getting set for the restart here. Things go by quickly on these little tracks. There goes our pace truck. Here we go grab Wes after this. Wes up to the 6th spot. Lucas Hoyt, my race leader. Quinn Newton, Damon Nagel, the top 3. You have a bit of a gap to Alex Reeling and Wes Parker. There goes Hoisman. Gets us restarted. Quinn Newton. Damon Nagel. Nagel under attack from the 42 of Alex Reeling. Nagel up against the fence. Reeling.
That's my fault, guys. I apologize. That's my fault.
Quinn Newton accepting the blame on that one. Montrose comes together with Newton. Let's see if we can see what happens. Gets up against the wall in 1 and 2. Gets by that opening and it spins the car
got
out.
into the wall, which spins him sideways and collected 2 additional cars. The 88 will have a penalty. This will be an EOL.
Montrose spins it around right in front of Nathan Lafayette. Lafayette collected. So our 2nd place car getting up and into the wall, spinning out in front of the field. See the wing damage, suspension damage. That car is in rough shape. Left rear tire pointing the wrong direction. Lucas has lost his teammate behind him. So you can grab a chat with Wes. Wesley, is DG. Got a copy?
Hello.
Hello. Did you get a piece of that and have to take your fast repair?
Yeah. Had a
Brute.
little skew in it.
That's no fun. Well, I was about to interview you for riding around not doing much under the pacing, but then I noticed you were on pit road. I was like, well, I'm already committed. Let's have a chat.
Yeah, it just, it's definitely interesting. It's been a while since I ran sprint cars. I usually do the dirt late models. So I'm not used to, like, all the downforce that we have in these cars, so.
Yeah, it seems to be a consensus with a lot of you guys, because the 36 Collie, he's the same way, does the late models, doesn't really know much about the sprint car, but it's fun to see everyone out here on the dirt giving it a go, and especially guys like you and Lucas, past champions on the asphalt stuff, out here trying out the dirt. It's cool to see.
Yeah, I like doing this stuff. Like, I started out doing, like, the 305s, and, like, that's kind of, like, went towards doing the dirt late models, then started running that a lot more, and then I was like, well, heck, why don't I just come in here, buy the track, come have fun, and just try it out. So I'm enjoying the track. It's hard. It's definitely hard to pass. I can tell you that.
Absolutely,
So.
yeah. It looks like you've been doing a lot of crossovers, trying to get to the inside of people coming off the corner, and it's passed a few people. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, now we're in the back. Gotta get back to the front again.
All right, well, good luck making it through the mess.
So, yeah.
We are back underway. Lucas Hoisman gets us restarted. Now has Damon Nagel, new 2nd place guy, behind him. And Alex Reeling. Reeling and Heckert battling for the 3rd spot. Heckert shoots it down low in the 12. And Reeling going to get a huge run off the top side, but he collects the wall. Fortunately, that car didn't get any more damage than it did. I believe that was Lucas Hoisman up against the wall. As Heckert and Reeling continue to battle for 3rd. Nagel looks like he's closing in on Lucas Hoisman. Reeling up high, Heckert down low. See Heckert actually making up some ground down there.
So,
Up front. Nagel is reeling in Lucas Heusma, race leader.
These are black for glitches, because I got glitched on the black for dark clear.
I didn't hear the second half of what you said. You got a black flag for what?
It said I had to let somebody by, but I was the last one on the line.
I think it's legit.
I did. I cleared it, Scott, because I thought he was the last one in line.
There you go. Race control procedure going on. Lucas Heusma well out in front.
Okay.
Damon Nagel, Kyle Heckert. Now battle for second, heating up. See Schattler out of shape back there in the 5th spot, the mouse machine. He's going to lose a spot or two. Caution has come out. And it is for Schattler.
Okay, I didn't see the wreck. Can somebody give me a number, please?
27.
27.
We saw him right here out of shape.
You're coming out.
Going off the corner. Ah, he collects the inside wall and that spins him around that opening in the wall. Thought he was going to be okay, but not so much. Schattler brings out caution. Caution laps do not count. We're right at halfway. Lap 15 of 30. Damon Nagel going to hold on to that second spot. As he was under attack from Kyle Heckert.
Review, the 27 hit the outside wall, which sent him down the track and into the inside wall, and then across the track again, iRacing through the caution. No other vehicles selected, no penalty given.
Nice and succinct from race control there. Heck, Schattler already on pit road anyway. So we saw Brett Reynolds go for that big, huge, crazy crash. He's in 11th on the lead lap. Bryant Reynolds, the car that slid into him, 2 laps down. Doesn't seem proportionate, does it? But that's how it works sometimes. All excuses, Autumn. Those of you in chat, Art Teach is the girlfriend of the 22, West Park. Let's see who we got to chat with. Let's go have... We got Damon hanging out. Let's grab Damon. Oh, we're getting ready to go back racing. Damon will probably get mad. Let's not do that. Next caution. You hear me, Damon? Next caution. Clapper rooting for his teammate. There goes the 7 of Heusma for the restart. Right at halfway. Collects the wall on the straightaway. Battle is on between Heckert and the caution back out quickly. Lavallo is around. Get the back end of it there. Lavallo there in line behind Colley, ahead of Newton. Gets out of shape on the restart, never collects it back. Newton gets a piece of him. So Newton's car is alright. Lavallo goes around in the 0-1. And they're quickly back under yellow. Now we can go interview Damon. Damon's DG, you got a copy?
Hey, how's it going?
It's going well. You think if you get a green flag run, you'll have anything
After
for the
review,
7 car?
0-1 got loose on the start, which
If
caused...
he keeps bouncing off the wall, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, we saw him down the straightaway hitting the wall. That's one place you wouldn't think to hit the wall, but Lucas found a way to do it. It's still fast, though.
Yeah. We'll see how I can handle this car, though. My front tire's a little bent, so
Uh-oh.
a little awkward driving it.
I see your left front's a little cockeyed. Still got speed in it, though. You and the 12 been putting on a good show for second there. You think you got enough to hold him off at least?
I hope so. If I can keep it smooth, I think I can keep him behind me.
10-4. Good luck to you, sir.
Have a good one.
Damon Nagel in the 86. Bright green and pink machine. Currently riding in the second position. You see his left front is a little damaged. Heckert not in chat. Reeling not in shot. We can go talk to Chris Colley. This should be the shortest interview ever, but it should be entertaining. Dirt!
Dirt.
You having fun out there so far, sir?
Honestly, I am. We're feeling real good right now. Need to stay this way.
10-4. You starting to figure out these 360 sprint cars and getting those dirt late model tendencies out?
We can say that.
So maybe a little bit of that, but not a lot.
A little bit of both.
10-4. All right. Good luck to you, sir.
10-4. Thank you, sir.
Chris Colley in at 36, riding 6th right now. Actually 5th. Corey Lavallo is not the leader. Getting set for another restart. We'll be 14 to go when we get to the line. Hopefully we get more than one lap in at a time. Weissman takes off in the 7. Nagel and Heckert trying to run him down. Heckert, another good restart here, right on the back of Nagel. Meanwhile, Wes Parker and Quinn Newton are inside of each other. That's not going to work. Caution back out. Wes Parker has lost his roof. I know it's weak, but it's funny to see. Let's see what happens here with the 22 and the 88. Kind of comes down a little bit on a straightaway. Parker going up. They meet in the middle. Two cars going for the same piece of real estate does not work out. Newton with the quick toe. Field rolls around behind the pace truck once again. You see Parker, the 22, on pit road with no wing on the top. It looks weird with a front wing and no back wing. Parker has already taken his fast repair, so we'll see what the crew decides to do here. Hoytsma leads. Nagel is second. Kyle Heckert having a good showing there in third. 42 Alex Reeling is in the 4th spot. CJ Colley 5th. Zach Margerson in the 6th spot. Brett Reynolds is 7th. Scott Elson in 8th. And Montrose 9th. We have Newton on pit road along with Lavallo. Lafayette 13th, 1 lap down. Reynolds 14th, 1 lap down. There go the 2 wave arounds as the lights are out on our pace track. We're getting set for another restart. We had one stretch of a long green flag run, and then all heck has broken loose ever since. Lucas Hoytsma may have gotten a bit too much to that wall. See, his right front is definitely pointed to the outside wall there. We'll see if that affects his number 7 at all. We are back underway. Hoytsma losing traction down the straightaway. See him fighting it. Nagel, Heckert, Reeling, and Colley. Oh my goodness, Nagel way out of shape. That's going to allow Heckert to get by. Now he's under attack from Reeling. Reeling down low. Nagel's going to lose 2 spots. Here comes Chris Colley trying to get by. Down on the bottom. Colley in at 36. Triple H, L&L machine. Colley gets the move done. Colley up for the 4th spot. Hoytsman not being slowed down by that wheel damage. Heckert now 2nd. Alex Reeling up to 3rd. And CJ Colley in the 4th spot. And able to now slip back into the clutches of Margerson and Brett Reynolds. Top 3 all spaced out here. Hoytsma out front with 10 to go. And you have Heckert, Reeling, Colley, and Nagel. The yellow is back out. Trying to find what happened here. I don't think it was Wes. Wes was on pit road. Let's see if it was maybe Scott. That got pretty out of shape, but kept it going in the right direction. Oh my goodness, that's what happened. That is the 5 Bryant Reynolds. Gets out of shape going off the corner. Gets way down by the inside wall. Collects a piece of it, slides up into the 85. Both of them go into the outside wall and then vanish. That is what brought out that one. So the 5 towed into pit road. 85 also on pit road. No roof wing on that machine. 9 to go. You're not out of it yet. First car 1 lap down. They heard in pre-race they do have lucky dogs here. Try to keep people in the race. So Newton has been a struggle, but he is still in contention. Waiting to get that last lap back. Hoytsma leads Kyle Heckert in the 12. Alex Reeling, Chris Colley, Damon Nagel. Brett Reynolds, after being back up on his lid and inside the pit wall, is now up to the 6.5. You'd call that quite a recovery for Brett Reynolds. Field working their way through 3 and 4, getting ready for this restart. Here we go, green flag back in the air. Lucas Hoytsma gets a great jump on Kyle Heckert. Hoytsma sets sail, running the low line. See Reeling up on the top side there. Reeling trying to catch up to Heckert. Battle for that second spot. Heckert staying down low in the 12. A bit of a middle line for the 12. See the 42 is going to get a huge run on the high side. Reeling gets there in the 42, keeps the 12 from getting all the way out to the wall. Heckert keeps running low on the straightaway. It's going to allow the 42 to bounce the fence, and there it is. Reeling gets by in the 42. Heckert falls down the 3rd. Now Reeling trying to chase down leader Lucas Hoytsma as he gets a little too much of the wall there. Now we have 5 laps remaining. Once again, too much of the wall for Reeling. There goes Chris Colley up into the 3rd spot. It was exciting for a minute. Then it just ran out of steam. Nagel having some trouble here. Let's see if we can find out what happens. Looks like a self-spin out of the 86. Gets a little too much rotation in the machine. Around he goes safely on the backstretch, but the yellow comes out once again. Nagel will be mad at himself for that one. And what? 5 to go. Lucas Hoytsma's in the pits. Race leader Lucas Hoytsma has come down pit road. What in the world brought that on? Did Lucas have any kind of contact or something that we did not see? Oh wow, yeah, there it is. watching the deal with the other car. There goes the 7. Up off against the wall and around he went. It was right as the yellow came out. It's a big development, Lucas Hoytsma. Very uncharacteristic mistake there. See, the 36 of Colley was also around. Hands the race lead. 5 to go to Kyle Heckert. Alex Reeling, Ian Montrose, your top 3. I would not have picked that top 3 at the start of this race. But here we are. Heckert, Reeling, Montrose. Could we see a new winner in the Dirt Series tonight? Pace truck is off. 5 laps left. Kyle Heckert in the 12. Alex Reeling. Brett Reynolds, your top 3. Reynolds, after being on his roof, 3rd place. That's crazy. What a recovery for that team. There goes the 12, restarting coming out of 4. He has passed the pace trucks. We'll see if iRacing is okay with that or not. Heckert, Reeling. Reeling, want to send it in there. Reeling right up against the wall. Gets such a huge run down the straightaways from up there. Heckert leads that lap. Reeling bouncing it off the fence. Reeling gets to the outside of Heckert. Reeling briefly out in front. Heckert sticks with that low line. Heckert gets back to the race lead. Reeling definitely trying to use it all up on that high line. Gets to the outside of Heckert once again. Sends it deep in 3. Gets up into the fence. Heckert going to slide out in front of him. Heckert barely leads that lap. Oh my goodness, this is a battle. Reeling. Huge momentum on the high side in 1 and 2. Gets the race lead on the top side. He's going to try to send it low to block the 12. Does not get there quite enough. Heckert crosses him back over. Kyle Heckert in the 12 going to win the race. Absolutely fantastic finish there. Quite the battle between Heckert and Reeling. That wasn't exciting to you. I don't know what to tell you. Kyle Heckert, first time winner in Sidewinder. Wearing the flannel shirt. You gotta love it. Heckert gets the win. Reeling 2nd. Brett Reynolds 3rd. Damon Nagel and Lucas Hoytsma your top 5. That was a whale of a finish between Heckert and Reeling. That was so much fun. That's what you go to the track for. If we can get our top 3, Brett Reynolds, Alex Reeling, Kyle Heckert, into the Discord for interviews. We got the waiting room set up for you. Keep an eye on how Kyle Heckert celebrates his win. So far it's just extra laps. Brett, Alex, and Kyle to the waiting room, please. 12 goes into the pit lane area. Hopefully he's driving to the victory lane section. There's a little spot in there for it. Noticed that earlier when Quinn Newton in practice flipped into it. We've got drivers. Drivers are in the waiting room. We see Brett. There he goes. Right up into there. Perfect. Let's bring Brett up. Brett, DG, you got a copy? Hello.
Hello.
There he is. Hey, got a 3rd place finish tonight in the 06 after going for quite a ride up into the infield. How did all that play out?
Just survival of the fittest, I think. Because man, there at the end, I thought Lucas was going to get me, and I let him go, and then he self-spun or something.
That was wild watching Lucas. Never makes mistakes out there going. Rare mistake from him giving up the race win there.
Yeah, he's definitely a rocket ship. He's fun to chase, I guess you can say. But no, had a good time tonight. Different track.
Yeah, Port Royal, a little bit of a curveball for everybody.
Yeah, made the podium of the family, so that's cool.
Yeah, there you go. And the poor wreck that you had was taking out your son. That was no good.
That's happened before. It's all good.
Well, congrats on your top 3 finish. You got those friends and family shout outs to give out to us tonight.
Just my boys. I love having them race with me.
Team 4, congrats on that 3rd place finish tonight, and have a great one.
Thank you.
Brett Reynolds in the 06 getting that 3rd place tonight. Bring in the 42 of Alex Reeling. Alex, DG, you got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Well, you gave it your all, that is for certain. Banging it off the fence a few times, fighting for that race win. Ultimately unable to bring it home, but I'm sure you had a lot of fun going for it. How was it out there tonight?
Oh yeah, it was a really fun night out here. I mean, Port Royal's one of my favorite tracks just to rip the top in, because even the bog comes in, you can still find a way to rip the top. I mean, I almost had him here at the end. Just banged the wall too much, and the right front got too bent, so when I went to 3 and 4, just pushed way in the corner. It was, after all, a good night.
10-4, you got those friends, family, sponsor shout-outs to give out to us tonight?
Yeah, I like to think Ford Bite Racing, everything they do over there. Factory Can't Believe It, Living Under L's, 4 Performance, you guys are doing a great broadcast, and yeah.
10-4, you'll be running that Xfinity race tonight?
Maybe.
Alright, bud, good luck to you.
Alright, thank you.
As the 42, Alex Reeling getting it done in 2nd tonight. Put on a whale of a show with the 12 of Kyle Heckert. Still waiting for Heckert to get in the Discord. Don't see Heckert for his winner interview just yet, but we're going to keep an eye out for him as we wind this down. You don't understand why iRacing put you in 8th after yellow and spun under caution to avoid hitting someone. Probably because you spun under caution. That's what iRacing does. Answered your own question. Still no Kyle Heckert. But Kyle Heckert getting the victory tonight. Let's go ahead and run out of final results, just in case he decides to show up late. There we are. Kyle Heckert, Alex Reeling, Brett Reynolds, Damon Nagel, Lucas Hoisman, Zach Martison, Ian Montrose, CJ Cawley, Quinn Newton, and Nathan Lafayette. Your top 10. And your final 5, Bryant Reynolds, Scott Elston, Wes Parker, Corey Lavallo, and Tyler Schattler. That is going to do it for us from Port Royal. We never did get our race winner into chat, so yeah, congrats to everyone that ran that one. Congrats to Kyle Heckert on his victory tonight. We'll do his congratulations for him. 12, Kyle Heckert, first time winner in SRL. May not know that you're supposed to go to the interview room. Appreciate everyone that ran with us tonight. Thank you so much. Appreciate RaceEPI.com. Elite Performance Industries, those guys over there take care of us for everything that we need. They have cool setups, awesome merch. They have driver coaches. They have a really good community Discord over there. If you need to learn how to do something, go over there and ask, and they will have no problem helping you out. We have a little sponsor read to give out tonight. Tonight's race was also brought to you by the Big Brothers and Big Sisters of Annapolis. And for over 100 years, the Big Brothers, Big Sisters have been changing and championing the health and well-being of the youth. They step in before it is too late to help prevent physical and mental effects of adverse childhood experiences. They ensure the children as young as 7 are supported by caring adults as they overcome those adversities and help them do better in life physically, mentally, socially, emotionally, and academically. Appreciate the Big Brothers and Big Sisters of Annapolis for being our partner for the charity portion of tonight's race. Hope everyone enjoyed. This has been iRacing.com. You can head on over there, pick up a subscription, these cars and this track. Come on out and race with us. Head to DGSRacing.com to get information on all 9 of our series. We have racing every single night, so if you have a night available, we have a race for you. That is how this works. Come on out. Check us out. We appreciate you being here tonight. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next race.